Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, August the 11th, and this is your North Alabama real estate market update and fast facts. I'm sorry I got a little bit later start this morning. My Aussie Poo decided that he wanted some extra attention and wouldn't take no for an answer, so I can neither confirm or deny that bribery took place in my household with peanut butter. But here we go. So let's get into the numbers. In our multiple listing service, as of this morning, we have 188 new listings. And that includes active and coming soon, lands, lots, a few commercial properties, single family homes, townhouses, and condos. Sold properties as of this morning, 131. Again, a lot of indications of good sales volume here. I'm seeing this in the numbers of solds every day, and I find this very encouraging. Price changes, there were 147. Interestingly enough, there was a property that caught my attention as I was looking through the numbers there. There's a property in Newmarket that was increased in price by $25,000. And I looked through the notes to see if I could see if there was something that was, driving that. In addition to property value, they did something to the house, something. There was nothing. And again, this house, interestingly enough, sold in 2020. It was a new construction for $289,900. They initially listed it this time for $400,000 and then popped the price up to $425,000. I'm wondering what the genesis was. I wish I was a fly on the wall when they had that conversation. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that property to see if that price increase helps or hurts. Now, expired properties. I don't always go through those, but the number of expired property listings is an indication of how the market's doing. There's only 15. So, of course, the more property expired listings there are, the more indication there is that the market is slowing, and we're really not seeing that many expired properties. The majority of them were land and lots, which stands to reason because lands and lots are not something that are usually readily available to move into and live in. So the more residential properties that wind up in the expired status, the more indication there is that there are fewer buyers and that inventory is high. We don't have that indication yet. Our market still continues to be strong. So going off of what I did yesterday, I decided to take a peek at homes priced $275,000 to just under $300K in Huntsville city limits and Madison city limits. Again, just as an indication of availability and also inventory. In Huntsville, as of Friday, there were only 5 homes that were priced $275,000 to just under the $300K mark. And as of today, there were 3. So 2 of the 5 went under contract. In Madison city limits, as of Friday, same price range, $275,000 to $300K. There were only 2 properties listed, and as of today, there are none. So fewer homes in that price range available, and they are moving off the market pretty quickly. All right, let's jump into mortgage rates. According to the Mortgage Daily News website, where I get my rates from, the 30-year fixed, 5.18% as of this morning, which is lower than yesterday. The 15-year fixed, also lower at 4.54%. FHA, 4.6%. A 30-year jumbo, 4.65%, the 5/1 ARM, 5.45%, and a 30-year VA, 4.70%. Now, there was an interesting note on the website this morning. The total mortgage rates are lower than they were yesterday, but during the day yesterday, they trended lower and then kind of counterintuitively trended up for a while. So even though they ended lower overall, they were low and then they bounced up. So they're talking about maybe the strength of the bond rates affecting that. But again, it is another thing that just to remember that rate predictions are just that. They are predictions and they don't always follow the trends typically, but sometimes things happen, little weird things do happen. So the 10-year treasury bond is trending up today, 2.736. Mortgage-backed securities are noted to be moderately stronger, and this could move rates down a little bit lower again. So if you're thinking about locking in your interest rate, talk to your lender. Who knows throughout the day if they're going to have any repricing. It should trend lower, which is a good news for buyers, but have that conversation with your lender if you're considering locking in a rate. All right, so that's really all I have for today. We're going to keep it a little bit short. Yesterday's was a little bit longer. So I will plan on seeing you guys back here tomorrow. Of course, if there's anything I can do for you with your real estate needs, give me a shout. Erin England, Revolve Realty, 256-783-9248. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye now. Are you a happy boy with your peanut butter bone? Good boy. Good boy. Let mama work. Let mama work.